The rookies reported to training camp today, and the veterans are going to report on Saturday. And one person that was not among them that we know of is Tate Ratledge. The second round pick, 57th overall, is not going to attend Detroit Lions training camp just yet. He remains unsigned. Now, I wanted to put it past you guys. Do you think that this is a good look for Tate? I don't like it. I understand what's happening, but I do not like it. I don't like it one bit. And there's a reason, in my opinion, that not only the Detroit Lions, but 29 other NFL teams are hesitating to make this happen. As we know, first round picks, their 4 years are guaranteed. Then you have the 5th-year option. Well, they started doing something with the second round picks, and I told you what will happen here. If they buckle in the second round next year, not only will the second round picks do this, I think within the next 2 or 3 years, it'll trickle into the third round. Then you're going to get to a point where the 4th rounders are going to do it, the 5th rounders are going to do it, the 6th rounders are going to do it, the 7th, like everyone's going to do it. So I don't think it's a good look. Now, again, I'm all team player, and from what I understand, Tate can sign and get the training camp. But you're talking, first of all, you're a rookie, right? You have nothing to stand on. You haven't even taken a snap in the National Football League. Remember back in the day, first round pick contracts were insane and all the power they had back then. Jamarcus Russell, very prime example. Now we're talking about winning a Super Bowl. We're supposed to be Super Bowl contenders, and we just lost officially today our Pro Bowl All-Pro center, who officially is retired today. Came over the wire, he's retired officially. To me, come in, stand on business, right? Prove yourself, and then when you get to that second contract, you can do whatever you want. But you haven't proven anything in the National Football League. And this all started, I believe it was one of the teams, I can't remember what team it was, but that basically essentially set this all in motion. So it's one of them, well, he did it. Why can't I do it? And this is going to be a bad look for Tate and the second round picks, and it's going to have a trickle down effect in the National Football League. And like I said a few videos ago, if this is going to happen, if they do indeed buckle out and they give in to his demands, and not only him, but the 29 other teams, this is going to have a ripple effect on the rest of the rounds and the rest of the league as the draft, the years go on and on and on, at least until they make some changes in the CBA. I think they're going to have to amend something in the current contract to prevent this type of thing from happening, or I don't know what they're going to do. But Tate Ratledge is not at camp. Now, I don't think that he will miss all of camp. If he was to sign, then he can play, right? He can be in camp, because right now he's not under contract. He does not work for the Lions or the NFL at this point. So the thing is, training camp doesn't officially start for another almost 2 weeks, but it's critical stuff that he's missing out on in the NFL. I don't know what I would do if I was Tate or the rest of the second round picks. I'd say, listen, why don't we have a meeting? Why don't we all come together? We meet somewhere, rent out an auditorium. You got some type of bread, right? Borrow some money, use some frequent flyer miles, fly out somewhere. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about, not only, like, to me, this is all selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand I'm all pro player, but you got to be a player first, right? He's technically not a player in the National Football League. I just don't think this is a good look at all for him or the rest of the second round picks. And it's not going to end well for the rest of the NFL, because if they buckle, if right now only 2 teams have done it, if the rest of the teams buckle, this is the start of something. Next year, I guarantee the second round picks do the same thing. Speaking of guarantee, right? I guarantee you they do the same thing. And it's going to bleed into the third round, because then you're going to have the first round guarantee. You're going to have the second round picks holding out, freezing everything. Then you're going to have the third round picks say, well, the second round picks did it. Why can't we do it? And then so on and so forth. So I don't like this at all. I think it's better ways this could be done. You have nothing to stand on in the NFL. In addition to that, we lost our Pro Bowl center. Imagine if we didn't have Graham Glasgow. And a lot of people was like, man, we drafted Tate Ratledge because he plays center too. And Brad knew what he was doing, man. And he might have, that might have been why we drafted him. But at the same time, come on, bro. And again, there's a reason the Detroit Lions are not buckling. There's a reason there's a reason they have not done this, because I think that themselves, along with the 29 other teams, they know what's going to happen. They know what's going to happen. Now, what should have happened, and again, I'm pro player once you become a player, but what should have happened is the 32 teams should have got together and said, listen, whoever, I think it was Cleveland, whoever it was, don't do this. Let's figure something out. Let's figure something out. Right? If you get pushed around, then everybody's going to think they can push you around. If people think that you're easily taken advantage of, and we're talking about billionaires and millionaires and owners of leagues, people who have more money than we'll ever have. And I'm all about getting the bag, but it's got to be done right. And for me, this is a team sport. This is a team sport. We're not talking about a Jamarcus Russell who was trash, by the way. We're talking about players who have proven something in the NFL. And what? Then they have something to stand on. This dude is a rookie. I don't care if you're a second-round pick or a sixth-round pick. You don't got nothing to stand on in the National Football League. Even if you're a first-round pick, you got nothing to stand on in the National Football League. There's a reason that they changed the way that these rookie contracts were done. So I don't like this at all. And it might not just be Tate. Maybe he's like just taking one for the team. He's standing with his brothers. I understand that. Football is a brotherhood, man. It really is. But it's ways that you do things. And if I'm his agent, I'm saying, listen, and maybe he doesn't want to be the person that buckles, because then you start to get clowned by the other 29 other 31 other players like, yo, you was the one that gave in. At the same time, how much of a team player is Tate? I mean, I'm being serious. I don't know the man. But at the same time, you got nothing to stay on. It's not like Trey Hendrickson, when you've been putzed around from an organization for 3 or 4 years, where they told you they were going to do something and then they did it. They didn't. It's not like you've been putzed around by an organization who is notoriously cheap and mistreats their players. Look how long it took Jamar Chase to get a bag. Look what they were doing to T. Higgins. So it's not like that. You are a rookie with nothing to stand on in the National Football League. Now, even if he comes in and he signs, it ain't the same, bro. It's not. I'm not going to pick on the dude. I'm not going to overwork him or I understand it's a business, but at the same time, we about to get down to business. When he comes in, he better outwork Graham Glasgow. He better be better than Graham Glasgow. And I like what a lot of y'all was saying in the comment section. Y'all like, yo, go get a free agent center. He want to play games? That's what I'm doing. If I'm Brad Holmes, I'm going to find one. You know what? You a second-round pick, work for it. You thought it was given to you? No, dog, work for it. You held out because obviously you participating in whatever it is. You ain't even there from day one. Come on, man. Okay, I see how you are. So you gonna work for this. Ain't nothing promised. And Dan Campbell said that. Every year, everybody works for everything. So it ain't no way, bro. This is not a good look. I don't like it. I do not like it. I don't like what's happening across the second round. CBA, somebody need this. Troy Vincent, somebody step in, get this right, figure out some language to get these people, these young men, whatever they're looking for, and let's keep it moving. Because if they buckle, this is going to start. I guarantee you they do. If no changes are made, they're going to do this next year and the year after that and the year after that, especially if the NFL teams buckle. It's going to happen. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, a lot of y'all already feel some type of way, and I'm not mad at you. I understand both sides, but you are a rookie with nothing to... How you going to come in demanding something? You're demanding something. You're a second-round pick. You get what you get. That rhymed too, by the way. You're a second-round pick. You get what you get. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. You see, I'm rocking the I Believe in Marcus Davenport shirt that is available on the shop. We had a $25 sale. Every product in the store was $25. We are going to keep that sale going. You know what? We gonna keep it going. All right. I'll let you know when it stops. So just get your stuff while you can at $25. Every hat, every item is $25 on the store. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood right now. So The season's about to start. Our boys will be playing in a couple of weeks. I got the big homies looking out for me for training camp tickets. You know what I'm saying? Life is good right now. So I'm going to pass it forward and keep everything the way it is until further notice. So get your shirts while you can. I will definitely let you know when that's going to change. We're going to, you know what? We're going to extend it. We're going to extend it for the rest of the week. The rest of the week. When the veterans come in, the day after that, we'll shut it down. Or will we? I don't know. But get in while you can, man. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. So turns out I got the most wonderful supporters in the world. I will be there for opening day, which is the 28th, which is exclusively for Lions loyal members. I don't know what's up with my voice all of a sudden, but I'll be there that day. Then I will be there on August 3rd and the 14th. So I'm still looking for, I would love to go every day. So if someone has a ticket that they had somebody they have available, just let me know. If you cannot transfer it, that's fine. I will meet you down at Allen Park. Just let me know. You can either contact me on Twitter or you can send me an email with the email that's in the description. All right. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I don't like this. It's not a good look.